Hi everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yusuf. In this video, I'm going to be quickly sharing about how I leveraged Twitter and cold email to win a scholarship in America. So a lot of people, a couple of times, they've heard about how people use cold email to win scholarship. They've heard about reaching out to prospective supervisors, but I think some people are doing it wrong, and I personally, I think one of the best way of learning is actually seeing it yourself, seeing it, making it practical. So I'm sharing these just to educate people who might need these resources to win scholarship. So what I did then, I remember this was 2021. I remember what I did then was go on Twitter. This is my Twitter. So what you need to do is just use the search button here on Twitter and just search for scholarship. So I have a different prompt that I use or search um, words that I use, keywords that I use when I was searching for scholarship then. So you can see here that PhD education scholarship, PhD scholarship. For instance, if I search for PhD scholarship and I filter it to latest, I want latest post tagged on that PhD scholarship. So you can see there is one from the Employment Career Network. There are different scholarships. So this was what I did then. Fortunately for me, I saw a professor looking for a PhD student whose research is very similar to the research I did when I had my master's at the University of Nottingham in 2020. What I did was just send a cold email based on the research she's calling PhD student for or prospective PhD student for. So the um, subject of the email, clearly you can see here, I said expression of interest in the PhD project, improving outcomes for students with reading difficulties. This was what the woman wanted to research, or this was what the call was all about. So I wrote this email. You could even clearly see here that I said my name is Olani and Yusuf, and I'm writing to express. You can even see here I made a mistake here. I wanted to say I'm writing to express my interest in the PhD project, but I missed out interest. So, but what does this say? So, but the most important thing, you can actually read this thing yourself. You can make a screenshot of this, but before you do that, listen to this little explanation of what I did differently. So you could see the first paragraph here was just introducing me, my myself, and I'm writing to express interest in the PhD project titled this, which she shared on Twitter. So I said I am particularly interested in this. This is what I'm interested in. But I make sure I connected what I'm interested in with what she shared on Twitter. And I said my research engagement and interest are congruent, like in tandem with the cerebral works you have done on or in instructional practice for students with disabilities, supporting special educators and individualized instruction. This was still me trying to connect my interest with what she does. And I said I recently completed my master's. I talk about my master's here, what I did, and I talk about my background here. So what I've done so far and my recent project that I did that is very connected to what the woman wants to do. And I even made her know my argument. I said I conducted an analyzed semi-structured interview, and I even adopted a critical integrative literature review. And you can see trying to let her know what I've done differently in my research. And I said I haven't gone through your profile. My interest in reading literacy and child with special needs, cultural capital theory, and sociocultural reproduction align with your reputable work. So this was just me trying to tell her that yes, we have an alignment in terms of research. So and I attached my CV to the email. So fortunately for me, the woman replied. I would share this reply with you because I believe this would help people to know how to engage with this professor or your prospective supervisors. So I'm not saying my response or my cold email is the best, but I'm just sharing this for you to see how it actually works in reality rather. So you can see she said hello. Thank you so much for your interest in our PhD program and my ongoing research. I apologize for delay in response to your email and it was stuck as it was stuck in my spam folder. So we welcome whatever she wrote this beautiful email and immediately I replied. See my reply here. Thank you so kindly for your feedback. I'll be glad to extend my dissertation to practice for student IDD. And we kept the conversation going. You could see here she replied me telling me more clarity. I was sharing more clarity about what she does and what she would like to explore, or the areas she's planning to explore with the project she advertised. And I replied that as well. So yeah, of course, I'm ready to explore that area as well. You can see we have series of conversations. It kept going. Even something that I'd like to share as well is that you could clearly see I was updating her when I was even submitting my application for admission in the university. I said I have submitted my application for a PhD in special education as discussed. I was updating her. So don't make the mistake of just reaching out to supervisors. When they tell you to go and apply, you don't get back to them again. You don't get to talk to them. You don't get to update them on what happened. So I was still informing her. She said, "Thank you so much for this update. I look forward to reviewing your application. Have a wonderful day." So I kept the updates coming. So I even said again, "Thank you for your email, whatever, whatever." When I have that interview date for admission, I told her I have an interview. I've been scheduled for an interview for admission into the university, and she said yes. Congratulations, whatever. Thank you for your feedback. I'm looking forward to meeting you. And we kept talking, we kept talking, we kept talking until I got my offer letter. You can see I got my offer letter, offer decision here. So, and you can see here, congratulations. And we kept the relationship going. But unfortunately, I couldn't go to this university because I got another scholarship in the UK, which I'm currently on doing my PhD. So that's just like a way of exploring opportunities through Twitter and cold email in general. So this is how you can build. So I'm not saying it is this cold email only that won me the scholarship. But of course, there are a couple of things that you need to submit when you're applying for your scholarship. Your CV is there, your proposal is there, a lot of things that I used while applying, and my personal statement, of course, it's very, very connected. One day I'll share my personal statement with you as well on this channel so that people can see what I wrote there. It wasn't that special, but you can just see how I weave those stories together to communicate my research interest. Because of course, PhD and graduate school is about research. Your proposal or your personal statement must be research centric. So, and of course, if you check my YouTube channel, if you check here, I have a video on my CV. I've shared my CV on my YouTube channel. You can check that out. I think this is it. This I shared my CV here, and I also share sample of how to write a research proposal. I've shared it on this channel as well, so you can check this video out and see how you can tailor your application to suit opportunities that you come across online. But what I'm saying in summary is that cold email works for me, and this is the cold email that works for me. So if you want, you might adapt this kind of strategy, but don't copy and paste at this cold email. It's even very difficult to copy this unless you're doing something the same as what I'm doing. You can see this is so personal. It's so personal. You can hardly copy this. And I've also shared how to leverage Twitter to search for opportunities on PhD, on masters. Just keep searching, and one day, don't worry, you get there, you get the scholarship, you get that 1 year. So I hope you find this useful. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you can get notified when I share useful content like this. Bye.